Unwrap the magic of the holidays with Live Now from Fox as we track Santa's sleigh ride this Christmas Eve. Our real-time Santa tracker will pinpoint the Jolly Fellow's location so you know right where he is at every moment. And while Santa makes his way from rooftop to rooftop, our official Santa trackers will ensure you're always in the know about his next stop. Tune in to Live Now from Fox and be part of a Christmas Eve like no other.
Merry Christmas!
And there you have it. That's Stephanie Quinn. She will be in the hot seat tonight for Tracks Santa Now. That starts at 9 p.m. Eastern Time and runs through midnight. She will be in touch with NORAD and special guests to take a look at Santa's location. Now, we do have NORAD up right now. You can see that Santa is over China at this point. Looks like he is going from one location there to another. We're going to keep an eye on the Santa tracker here with NORAD and bring you all of the latest news as we get it. Now, it is Christmas Eve, and that means no question NORAD is tracking Santa here. We do have Lieutenant General Thomas M. Carden Jr. with NORAD joining us live to discuss how they're able to do this. Thank you so much for taking the time to be here with us today.
Well, Josh, thanks for having me, and Merry Christmas from NORAD. We actually use our radars, our network of satellites, and our fighter jets, the tools we use every day to keep North America safe. We just happen to have a special aviator in the skies today that we're looking out for with Santa Claus.
And how did this all originate? How were you guys able to first realize, whoa, we can track Santa and his every move?
Well, you know, it actually started with a misprinted newspaper ad in 1955. So this is our 69th year. There's a young boy read that ad. He called to figure out where Santa was. There was a colonel at NORAD that answered the phone, and today we have over 1,000 volunteers that are helping us track Santa in our operations center and provide those updates to boys and girls around the world in 9 languages, actually.
And I do have to ask, what is the special sauce, so to speak, that allows you to be able to track Santa and know exactly where he is? Because, I mean, that's got to be some tough work.
Well, you know, it really comes down to really modern technology is amazing. Santa lifted off about 3.5 hours ago. Our North Warning System with our radars across Canada and Alaska picked him up as soon as he left the ground. And then the heat given off from Rudolph's nose gives our satellites an infrared signature, and we're locked on to Santa at all times to ensure his safe passage.
I said that it was the heat off of Rudolph's nose, and Taylor Anderson, our producer here, said, no, that can't be it. So I'm glad you were able to clarify that for us. How many people are able to watch Santa Tracker every year? Do you have any sort of count on that? Because I know a lot of people are watching.
Well, it's millions hit the www.noradsanta.org every year. Last year, our call center, 1-877-HI-NORAD, took over 400,000 telephone calls and provided those updates to boys and girls around the world.
How does it feel to be able to help children and adults track Santa every year?
Well, we here at NORAD are certainly honored to participate in this and to engage with Santa as he makes his journey every year. And, you know, we're using the same tools that we use to keep North America safe. So it gives us a great sense of fulfillment to be able to serve the people of North America.
And you do a lot. You're not just tracking Santa, you're doing a lot otherwise as well. Can you explain some of how NORAD operates and what else you get to do all year round?
Well, you know, NORAD is responsible for aerospace control, airspace warning, and maritime warning. So it really comes down to the all-domain defense of North America, from seafloor to space. The men and women at NORAD are every single day working to bend the odds in favor of safety for every person in North America.
And if we're maybe on, and I'm not sure you have any insight on this, but if we're maybe still on the naughty list, do we have time to get moved over to the nice list before Santa makes it here to North America?
Well, you know, Josh, I'm really glad you asked that question. There's a couple of things you can do. The most important of which is to be in bed by 9 o'clock. That certainly helps your odds that Santa's going to drop by and possibly leave a gift for you.
Awesome. All right, Lieutenant General Thomas M. Carden Jr. there with NORAD. Thank you so much for taking the time to be here with us. Anything else you want to add before I let you go?
No, just thanks for having us, and thanks for giving these updates to young boys and girls. And Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to all of you and your listeners.
Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Thank you again.